Hey guys, Jack here. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well. We have here a very exciting unboxing of the new Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 4. And we're going to go ahead and unbox it, take a look around the phone, see what you get inside the box and see what is new. There's not too many differences compared to the Z Flip 3. It's more of a refinement year for Samsung, but there are some notable updates, things like the camera, hopefully the battery life with a larger battery in there, along with a few new software features and design features with the hinge. We'll go ahead and unbox it. So if we go ahead and lift off the lid here, we're presented with the phone itself. So there's 4 different colors Samsung are offering. There's the Bora Purple, the Graphite, the Pink Gold, and the Blue. This is the blue color. It does look almost a bit purpley pink in person, but it is the blue model. They also do a bespoke edition where you can customize the bottom panel, the top, and the hinge, so you can get gold, white, black, all different combinations, mix and choose as you want. So that is an option from Samsung, and it costs an extra $50 or £50. Now this starts at £1,000 or $1,000. And for that, you get 128 gigs of storage along with 8 gigabytes of RAM. And you can step that up to 256 gigabytes or 512 of storage. And all of them come with 8 gigs of RAM. So we've taken the phone out. In the box, we also get some documentation here. Go ahead and take that out. So you get a quick start guide, some other papers, and then the Type-C to C charging cable. No charger in the box, so if you don't have one, you will need to get one. I'll leave links down below to the Samsung one along with some others. That's all you get inside the box. So the charging cable and the phone. So if we go ahead and peel off this plastic, so we just need to go ahead and grab it there and then peel up like that. Not the easiest way of doing it. Peel around, and there we go. There is the Z Flip 4. So you can see that 6.7 inch screen on the front there, and we can go ahead and fold it for the first time. And you can see that's what it's like when it's folded. And then on the front here, you have the 1.9 inch screen on the front, along with the dual cameras. So they're slightly improved cameras this year with large pixels allowing for more light. Both still 12 megapixels. You have the ultra wide along with the wide camera there. So that's great to see there. Go ahead and fold it back up. We'll go ahead and power it on. And whilst it's powering on, we'll take a look around the rest of the phone. So up at the top, you'll see the little notch, hopefully just there. It'll be easier once the screen is on, but that is a 10 megapixel selfie camera. And unlike the Fold 4, where it's under display, this one has a cutout. So you still get good quality images and you don't have to worry about that, but it does have a little notch for the camera. Starting at the bottom then, we have some microphones on the left there, the USB Type-C port, a speaker, 2 antenna breaks. On the right hand side, more antenna breaks. We have the fingerprint and power button, the volume rocker. Along the top, we have another microphone hole. Along the left hand side, in the rest of the world, we just have a nano SIM port there. And if you were in the US, you'd have the millimeter wave antenna on that side as well. On the front, you have the 6.7 inch 120 hertz screen. And you can see now that we've powered it on, you can see that hole punch cutout up there at the top. And then on the back, as I said, you've got the 2 12 megapixel cameras, the 1.9 inch screen, along with the LED flash. We go ahead and fold it up again. We should see, if we click, you can see the little display there with the always on screen that you can have. And then we'll fold it back open and you can see the start screen. So we'll go ahead and set this up. If you do want to see the setup of the phone, I'll leave a link in the top right, but otherwise we'll come back once it's all set up. All right, so the Galaxy Z Flip 4 is all set up and we've landed on the home screen. As I said, if you want to see the setup video, I'll leave a link in the description so you can check that out. But here we are on the home screen, so that's 6.7 inch, 120 hertz screen. So all pretty standard compared to the Flip 3. Some of the new features as well are obviously the refreshed processor, so that Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 processor, which should help with the battery life along with the bigger battery. So now up to 3700 milliamp hours compared to 3300 on the previous version. We go ahead and head into settings, and we're just going to check the storage. So this is the base 128 gigs. We head into device care, head into storage. You can see by default 128 gigs, 27.2 is used out of the box. So that's how much storage you get out of the box, and that does mean you have some default apps in. So obviously all the phone, messenger, all of that. You do have all the Google apps in there, along with some Microsoft ones, some Samsung ones. So you've got Samsung Health, Smart Things, Wearable, all of that. So quite a few of these can be uninstalled if you want. You also have YouTube Music, all of that, but pretty much not too bad. And as I said, you can uninstall. So if you want to uninstall Facebook, you can click there, uninstall. But that is the Galaxy Z Flip 4. If you guys have any questions or anything you want to say about the Flip 4, do post a comment down below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. It's a pretty cool phone, the ability to fold it in half, and you can access that little front cover, scroll through all your notifications and widgets there. And then if you wanted to just fold it open, use the fingerprint scanner, and you're into a normal phone. So very cool. As I said, any comments you want to post down below would be awesome. If you found this video enjoyable or useful, do please hit that like button as well. It really helps out the video and the channel. And if you're new, get subscribed over here in the right corner for upcoming videos. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.